Alright, so boom. First and foremost, I can assure you this is not a genjutsu. About a month ago, I had posted Super Bowl 48 exclusive to Pornhub only. But only about 1,000 people went over there to go and actually tune in. I'm pretty sure that's Pornhub calling right now. Why aren't you posting adult films content? Shut up! I watch the Avengers on Pornhub. You don't get to tell me what to post. Whatever the case may be. Alright, I remember posting Super Bowl 48 over there. Not too many people went over. And I've constantly got messages, DMs, things of that nature asking, what about Super Bowl 48? Why can't you make fun of Peyton Manning getting blown out? Is it because he's your favorite football player of all time? Well, I already done made the video and I'm going to leave it here publicly for you guys. But what's very odd is they were all getting blocked on YouTube like I had mentioned before. But today I had gotten an email that I won my appeal. So I guess this will be able to be posted. But what's bizarre is Super Bowl 49 remains blocked and rejected. Super Bowl 47, 46, and 45 all got rejected. I tried to upload 45 yesterday. So whatever the case may be, moving forward, all of the Super Bowl commentaries will continue to be exclusive outside of the ones that's happening in real time. This upcoming Super Bowl 55, that will be posted to the public. It'll be ASA 7, ASA 8, ASA 9 to not leave that for you guys. I'll also have it up on Facebook and Instagram as well and other social platforms, wherever it may be posted, so you guys can go and check it out. And it's on Vimeo, or I should say it's on Vimeo publicly, and it's also on my Patreon publicly as well. If you'd like to go and support, you can. But here's Super Bowl 48 for you guys. The Seattle Seahawks taking down the Denver Broncos 43-8.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, where we call on the power of Thanos to activate his time stone.
I lied! It was all a genjutsu. No, I'm playing with you. All right, you can watch the whole. I almost got you, didn't I? I almost got you. Here's the whole game. I'll start it from the beginning again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, where we call on the power of Thanos to activate his time stone and take us back to the culmination of the 2013 NFL season, where the number one ranked Seattle Seahawks, champions of the NFC, take on the number one ranked champions of the AFC, Denver Broncos, live from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, for your 2013 NFL Super Bowl 48 game highlight commentary. Although Seattle would win the coin toss, they defer until the second half, and we'll see the 2013 regular season MVP Peyton Manning, who broke more records than Adele at the release of the 21 album. He'd come onto the field for the first time in Super Bowl 48, ready to take on the number one defense in the world. The Legion of Boom had better get ready, because Peyton Manning ain't come.
NANI?
Oh no! Goddamn first play of the Super Bowl, and nobody told the Denver Broncos you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. 2 for your mistakes. Seattle already took the lead. Hey, tell me a city in Nebraska that's not the capital. Oh my, what the hell? Just look at Peyton's face. Look at his eyes. This brother is confused. Flummoxed. My bad, Peyton. Don't tell me my bad, you big son of a bitch. From this point forth, you paying for your own Papa John's. He ain't have to take it that far, man. I love when he got me Papa John's for free, man. Come on, Peyton. All of this preparation I done did for this to happen. If I knew the center was going to fuck up, I would have snapped it to myself. Here comes Russell Wilson from the past, who never knew in the present he would be the stepfather of the future son. Ensuing drive, here comes a Monkey D. Luffy jet sweep, handoff to Percy Have Mercy Harvin. He'd pick up a first down and carry it into Broncos territory. Just focus your attention to the bottom of the screen. Look how Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie's getting blocked to the sideline in the Super Bowl. Did you even want to be here, bruh? A few plays later, Denver's defense is still buffering as Jermaine Kearse would pick up a first down and keep the drive alive. And that set up Steven Hauska for a 31-yard attempt. He'd kick it through the uprights. It's good. It's a 5-0 lead. Back come the Broncos, baby. Peyton Master forehead takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Demaryius Thomas.
You want another one? Come at me, bro!
Somebody better get him a leash, because after this play, Demaryius Thomas was made a bitch the entire game. Very next play, 3rd and 5. Peyton forehead Manning takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Julius Thomas, but he's participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz.
I stopped short.
Following drive, 3rd and 8 for Seattle. Russell Wilson escapes towards his left. He'd find his man and keep the drive alive. Somebody needs to get the Denver Broncos a new floppy disk, because defense EXE still hasn't loaded yet. 3 plays later, yet another 3rd down. Russell Wilson takes the snap. Look at the bottom of the screen. Doug Baldwin making Champ Bailey's parents reconsider the name they done gave him. How you call him Champ and he out here looking like a virgin's penis who's at age 50? Straight up getting beat. Doug Baldwin had Champ Bailey doing the Tootsie Slide 6 years before the song was even made. You are a Hall of Famer. This is the Super Bowl. That's unacceptable. By some miracle, the defense would hold and force the Seattle Seahawks to send out Stephen Hauska for a 33-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights. It's good. 8-0 lead. I don't know why the hell everybody asking how I got to the game because I wasn't on the team bus. I showed up with my brother. You know we took the train. Following drive, here come the Broncos. I'm not dumb. Of course I know Sean Marino. Butterfingers fumbles on the play. Luckily, Denver's able to recover. Though Sean Marino was out here looking like Shawn Michaels' title reigns in the 90s, he was doing a hell of a job getting stripped. Very next play, Peyton Forehead Manning takes the snap. He's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Cam Bam Bam No Bigelow Chancellor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're giving away free Skittles in the second quarter.
Talk about a terrible start to a Super Bowl. My God. Luffy, do it again. Jet sweep as Percy have mercy Harvin picks up another first down. Hello, Papa John. Can you hear me? I need a favor at the end of the first quarter. Can you deliver some food poisoning pizzas to the Seattle Seahawks? They kicking our ass right now. And just when you thought Denver's defense was going to get another stop in the red zone, they called on the Akatsuki.
Almighty push.
Pass interference defense. A motherfucker pushed another motherfucker, preventing the motherfucker from catching the motherfucking ball. Second and goal from the 1 yard line. Remember the time where you never questioned if Marshawn Lynch was going to get the football? He'd go into the end zone. Touchdown Seattle. They take a 15-0 lead. Following drive, 3rd and 1. Dude, I'm not lying. How many times I got to tell you I know Sean Marino as he picks up the first down? 3 plays later. Look how Demaryius Thomas is a bitch here. Look at this. Why don't you just run forward? What are you doing? He still gets the first down, but you can see the bitch-assness on display. Another 3 plays later, Peyton Forehead Manning takes the snap, throws it over the middle. He connects with Wes Welker for the first down. You know Brady's wife is watching Wes, especially in the Super Bowl. A few plays later, Peyton Forehead Manning takes the snap. Pass intercepted by Malcolm in the middle Smith, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick 6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Denver Broncos getting blown out in this bitch. Touchdown Seattle, 22-0. Look how Cliff Averill manhandled the right tackle. My God.
Just let me throw it, don't hit me.
Look at Peyton's eyes. I think he used solar flare right before he threw the football. Why the hell you close your eyes, bro?
I don't know!
Look at me. I'm a commissioner of the people. I'm sitting amongst the fans, see? They'll never boo for me again during the draft. I'm a commissioner of the people. Down by 3 scores. Here comes the number 1 offense in the NFL. What do you know? Demaryius Thomas actually made a play. A few plays later, finally in Seahawk territory, Peyton Forehead Manning looking over the middle. He's got Julius. Peyton Manning made me look elite Thomas for the first down. Looks like Peyton must have been a big fan of Thomas the Tank Engine growing up because he's headed Julius's way once again, but he's shielded by Earl Thomas. There's a bunch of Thomases on the play, but there's no laundry on the field for pass interference. Earl Thomas damn near played patty cake with Julius, and there was no flag? My name Eli. I'm Peyton, brother. 3rd and 9, Peyton Forehead Manning takes the snap, and he's moving slower than a Pokemon that never ate Carbos in its life. 4th and 2, rather than kick the field goal, they're gonna go for it.
Shit out here, nigga!
Oh, shit.
There's no interception, but there's a turnover on down.
Help me! Help me!
Number 1 offense in NFL history, and they got shut out in the first half. I know the Broncos locker room was silent as hell during halftime. You could probably hear everybody swallowing Gatorade how quiet it was in there. We'd go to the second half. The ball would be fielded by Percy. Lord have mercy, Harvin. And he'd showcase his degree from Devin Hester University with a degree in Joshua Cribbs Studies as he'd run into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. And the necrophilia has began in MetLife Stadium in Super Bowl 48 because the Broncos may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked.
My butthole can't shake, that's abuse!
John Fox is turning so damn red he could audition to be Bruce Pritchard in the biopic of Brother Love.
I like it.
Help me, Eli. Help me, Eli. I am Eli. I'm your brother. I'll beat the shit out of Tom Brady. At this point, the Broncos are either menstruating or they have hemorrhoids because their buttholes is leaking blood. Denver may have their controller plugged in, but they don't even know how to play. Peyton nearly threw another interception straight to Richard Sherman. Good pass, Peyton. I heard interceptions are good sometimes. People called them vintage. Yet another third down for the Broncos. Peyton Forehead Manning would connect with Eric Decker to move the chains. All jokes aside, outside of 3 plays, Peyton Manning is actually playing a pretty good game. He just needs a little bit more help. 2nd and 10, Manning over the middle. He's got Wes Welker.
Shit out here, nigga.
Just look, Wes Welker would have been open. Cam Chancellor left his coverage and picked him up with a quickness. Hey guys, it's 3rd and 10. Let's run a fucking draw while we're down by 29 fucking points.
Is this camera on me? That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Remember when Russell Wilson was a game manager? Times have certainly changed. Following Denver's punt, here comes Seattle. Time to activate the beast mode. Dreadlock powers. Picks up the 1st down across the 25. Hey, look, guys. Denver's defense made a stop on 3rd down. Well, I'll be damned. They didn't give up points. Hey, John Elway. Looks like the Broncos getting blown out in the Super Bowl. Remember those days?
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
The Broncos in Seahawks territory. Peyton Forehead Manning over the middle. He's got Demarius Thomas finally making bottom fingers. Fumbles on the play, scooped up by Malcolm Smith.
Falcon punch.
Oh no! I suck.
Help me. Help me.
The Broncos out here looking like CM Punk in a UFC fight. They just getting their ass kicked at all phases of the game. On the very next play, hit one top, use rapid spin. Beyblade, let it rip. He made 4 Broncos look like bitches. He'd go into the end zone and the necrophilia challenge continues in MetLife Stadium because the Broncos may be dead, but they're still getting fucked.
My butthole can't shake that abuse!
If the Broncos' butthole was suffering from hemorrhoids or bleeding like it was menstruating before, it's gotta be gaping at this point. They getting their ass whipped on national television. Their offense finally formulated a drive with less than 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, but it's a little too late. They'd into the period-colored zone. We're not sure if it's an actual period or their butthole, as Peyton Forehead Manning would find Demarius Thomas in the end zone for the score. But did this help them come back and win? Absolutely not. I'd love to say they took out their Uno cards and gave Seattle 2 for their mistakes, but all they did was get back the 2 points they spotted them at the beginning of the damn game. This is like landing your first punch in the 10th round. Ensuing drive, 3rd and 2, Russell Wilson rolling towards his right. Again, Champ Bailey getting beat like a goddamn drum. It's time to hang up the cleats, old man. You don't got the juice anymore. Denver's defense in Super Bowl 48 is a lot like getting rid of a booger. It's easy to pick apart, and it's disgusting to watch.
All I can stand. I can't stand no more.
The Seattle Crips in the Sioux-Whoop zone. Doug Baldwin tells Broncos, "Give me your ankles." Goes into the end zone again. And the Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy necrophilia challenge continues because the damn Broncos may be dead, but they're still getting fucked. This is the epitome of beating a dead horse. Do it again. Do it again.
My butthole can't shake that abuse!
Denver's actually in Seattle territory, but that drive will come to a halt because Eric Decker's hands are just for decoration. They actually went for it on 4th down, and Peyton Manning thought he caught Monte Ball, but Monte Ball thought he caught the ball, but turns out Monte Ball's ball caught the ground. Incomplete. This whole game been a kick in the balls. Percy Harvin had more total yards this game than he did the entire regular season. He's one of the few people on the planet who you can really say you wasn't with me shooting in the gym and he mess around and have a better performance than you in the game. And Seattle would proceed to burn more clock than an arsonist at Flavor Flav's house. Yeah, so what you doing after the game? I'm gonna cry in the car. I sat out an entire year. I got cut by Indianapolis. I came to Denver. I led them to a Super Bowl in my 2nd year. I broke all these records. I won the MVP. All to get blown out on the grandest stage of them all by 35 points sitting next to a motherfucker named after the gym leader in Pewter City? Ain't this a bitch? Hey man, at least you got a ring. This my 3rd L.
Man, this some more bullshit.
Does that mean the game's over? Time didn't even expire yet and they already bringing the motherfucking trophy down to the field. Talk about disrespect. At least Peyton Manning's gonna go out swinging.
Come here.
But Fingers fumble on the play, recovered by Seattle, and that's the dagger. The only problem is they've already been stabbed 17 times by 16 different swords.
What's going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
I know for a fact this man bet on the Broncos. He upset as hell. This some bullshit. I'm starting a reality show with my wife. At least I'll win there. How fitting. Another Gatorade bath behind Wes Welker. He'll never win. Why don't you drop both flavors of Gatorade on Pete Carroll? Hey, Payne, I guess Nationwide wasn't on your side. Mr. Thomas, your brother is ready for you in hotel room number 37. Tell him I'm on my way. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother. The Seattle Seahawks take down the Denver Broncos after obliterating them 43-8. Broncos ain't stand a chance. Horses never left their stables for years after this brutal beatdown. Paul Allen can finally call himself a champion. Pete Carroll becomes the third coach in history to win a national title and a Super Bowl championship. Russell Wilson only 2 years in the league and he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Malcolm Smith. Who is Malcolm Smith? Like, honestly, he's not even a household name. He gonna be like Dexter Jackson, win the Super Bowl MVP, and you never hear from him again. But regardless, you can't take away the fact that he is the Super Bowl MVP. And for the first time in team history, the Seattle Seahawks can finally say they are Super Bowl champions. So take out your Metro cards and get aboard the W train. But for the Denver Broncos, you mean to tell me you were the #1 ranked offense in NFL history, 13-3, came all the way to the Super Bowl, only to score 8 points and be the epitome of the phrase, offenses score points, but defenses win championships? Peyton Manning won the MVP, went out on the field and didn't do MVP things. They took your trophy and shoved it so far up your ass you didn't sit down for 3 weeks. Your offense was in quarantine long before the coronavirus. For everybody in the Denver Broncos, take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. But your ride will be short-lived because you've arrived at Elimination Station and you go somewhere different for your failures of being able to put up more than 8 points. Your failures of taking down the #1 defense in the world. Your failures of getting Peyton Manning his 2nd Super Bowl championship. Consider your names written down to Death Note because your dreams of winning your 3rd Super Bowl, your dreams of going down as the greatest offense in NFL history has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete!
Delete. Delete. Delete.
You will rest in peace.
Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
So what, son?
I'll pound you so hard there'll be nothing left of you. That's it, huh?